Your procrastination, it's not laziness, it's a self-image problem that you have. So everyone keeps telling this on the internet, just start, use the 5 second rule, use this rule, use the Pomodoro technique. But I still ended up procrastinating a lot, wasting a lot of time, and then not actually utilizing the time I had, because the advice was actually wrong. Because procrastination is not actually laziness issue or something related to physically doing it. It is about how you think about yourself. It's a self image problem that you have. If deep down you don't think yourself as someone who's a hard worker, who's a disciplined person, who does all the tasks which he says he would do, then no amount of fixing it and putting bandage over it is going to fix it. You have to internally believe that you are a disciplined person who doesn't waste time, who actually finishes all the tasks which he plans to do. Or else there's no point in using all these techniques, the Pomodoro technique, the 80-20 rule, unless and until you fix your self-image, your mental image of yourself. Then there's no amount of fixing that can be done to you. So in college we had exams. So one of those days, we had like totally 5 exams, and first 3 exams I did really well, was studying hard, putting in all the effort. But the third day I was just burnt out. I didn't have the energy. I come home, I sit on the sofa, I'm very tired, my brain is just not functioning, no energy. And on the previous days I had, I think, like taken out an all-nighter, so again I was just drained. Now my dopamine of this is completely depleted. I look at my phone and I just get a thought, okay, let me just entertain myself for 5 minutes, right? I studied so much, like 3 days. It's like my mind was like effed up, it was messed up. You couldn't, like, I wasn't functioning properly. That's the right term to use. So I was like, let me just relax and just actually wind down. But the thing is, once I started going down that rabbit hole of sitting down and scrolling, before I knew it, it was already 3 hours gone. I didn't even realize it. And the thing is, I know mentally that, yeah, I have another exam tomorrow, I can't do this, but my body just isn't moving. It just felt like I'm a third person watching it, and everything is slipping through my hands. I'm gonna fail the exams. So what was happening here? It's your self-image. If your self-image says that you're someone who isn't disciplined, who needs breaks from working hard, then you're gonna obviously behave like that. But if you look at a self-image of a disciplined person, it isn't like that. They think themselves as a hard worker, as a disciplined person, so this mindset of having breaks never comes to them. So that's a total mindset shift. Now, why did I have this self-limiting belief, right? This self-image that I need to take a break. It comes from the fear of failure. What if I do all this hard work and the results never pay off? What if I study all this, I go write the exams, and what if I don't clear my subjects? What if I don't score well? What will be the point of all this? And why it's like, why did I develop this kind of mindset? Failure is obviously good. Every single successful person has failed multiple times in their life, but subconsciously your brain fears failure. Especially for me, this fears failure. I think it comes from my childhood, right? One time I was in 5th grade, and then we got done with all my exams. My family planned for a vacation. We were going to go to Saudi Arabia for 2 months. I was like excited. Oh, it's going to be crazy, amazing, man. I'm gonna enjoy my time. And then the results came just before my exams. And guess what? I had failed in one of the language exams. That's Kannada. And I think, bless my parents, even they aren't really educated on all this psychology, parenting. Even it's their first time, so they were really hard on me. Now, throughout the entire vacation, especially my dad, like, he was really hard on me. Like, every single day I had to sit study. He would come ask. Every single mistake was scrutinized. So the vacation, it became a somewhat a trauma for me, right? The goal was to enjoy, but it somehow became like a grueling session of every single day, and I was not good at this subject at all. So I think that has carried on with me in life, and even now I do suffer from fear of failure and this self-image problem. I'm constantly working on it. So that just goes to show you that how the self-image is so powerful that it ends up completely changing your behaviors of how you behave. What you believe yourself to be is what you're going to be. The brain doesn't differentiate between reality and whatever fake belief you have. It doesn't know that. Whatever thoughts you're putting in your head, the brain is going to take all of it as real. If you put in negative thoughts about yourself, then it's going to think, okay, it's going to align to those negative thoughts. And if you put positive thoughts, you reinforce your self-image constantly, then it is going to align itself to that. So James Clear, in his book Atomic Habits, he talks about how taking action is a vote for your self-image. So every right action you take towards a goal is a vote for your self-image, and every wrong action you take is a vote for your wrong self-image, or the image where you are procrastinating, you're not disciplined, you eat junk. So every right action you take, it just reinforces this self-image of you being disciplined, of you achieving your goals, the winner mentality, which we call. So motivation is just a hack. Find the symptom behind why you do what you do. Until you change what you believe in yourself, then there's no fix that's available. The behavior is going to keep coming back. So I incorporated 3 things which really helped me with this. Number 1, meditation. I didn't just use meditation like something to relax. I used meditation to visualize where I'll be, visualize what tasks I do, and to make myself more present. Especially what happens is, many of times we're working in autopilot, so we don't really consciously think about what we're doing. It's just the habits that we have built consistently over time, and they're being mapped onto our self-image. So every time we just keep doing it without thinking. So meditation brings that awareness back into your life. Now every minute and every second you're actually thinking about what you're doing, and you're aware, you have the control in your hand. So this is what meditation is. So I do normal like box breathing, or you can even just do this: inhale and then exhale. Think about all the sensations in your mind, and whenever your thought goes away, you think about something else, bring it back to the sensations of the body. So training this focus training which you do, like bringing back to the focus again and again, this is what actually will help you in building that awareness. Again, continuing on the topic of meditation and expanding it further, then fix number 2 is bring back your focus. Every single time you get distracted doing your work, or anything you're doing, just bring the focus back. Achieving this flow, nobody can consistently work forever. Everybody gets distracted, but the difference is you need to get back to it as soon as possible. So whatever thing you're doing, whatever task you're doing, just get back to it. Whenever you get distracted, you go on your phone, no matter what, you have wasted this time, doesn't matter, you just get back to it. So that's what will actually make a difference. So every time you come back to taking that action, every time you have come back again and again, it's like you're casting yourself a vote for your self-image. You're reinforcing, okay, I'm a disciplined person, eventually you will notice that the amount of times your focus gets diverted is really minimal. Fix number 3: never negotiate with yourself. When you have to do some task, never come up with reasons. I know, like, whenever we have something hard, we try to find reasons why we can avoid it, but never do that. Because what happens is, when you start negotiating with yourself, your subconscious loses the self-respect. Like, the self-image gets hampered. Now all of a sudden you go from someone who takes action to someone who negotiates with himself just to find a way out. So negotiating will kill your self-image like none another. So avoid negotiating at all costs. Do the most minimal version of the task if you have to. If you just have something very urgent you can't do, just do the minimum version of the task. You don't even have to complete it, but just do it. So this was all for this video. For the videos, keep in tune. I'll be posting a lot more content.